In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn left. We're going to cover gears, position, right of way, and lots more. But this is my first video since I passed the 1000 subscriber mark over the weekend. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos. It's much appreciated. Anyway, back to left turns. I'm going to give you some practical examples now on how to turn left at junctions and roundabouts. So you'll see me doing it in reality. And this would be the typical route that I would go on if I was with a learner driver who was only on the road for the first time. So here it is. I'm going to be taking a few left turns now. Firstly some roundabouts, and then a couple of side roads and T-junctions. So a few people there, so I'm just giving them a bit of extra room there, and I'll just come back into my own side. So firstly here we have a left bend. Well, actually right now it's a bit of a right bend, so I'm keeping left. But then there's a bit of a left bend, so I'm going to keep a little bit central, maybe third gear for the bend here. Going to keep a bit central here on this bend and give it a little look around. There's also a cycle lane there as well, actually, which is all the more reason to keep a little bit central. And because there's a cycle lane there, I'm just going to give a few quick left mirror checks every now and then as I come down along. So here's the first roundabout then coming up. So I'm going to check my mirrors for left. So mirrors and signal left. Now I'll just check my mirrors again now just to make sure if any cyclists or anything there. And coming down to the right, I notice a bit of a curve on the left there, and I also notice the cycle lane which I want to stay away from. So I try and turn the wheel like that. There is a car there, I'm not 100% sure where he's going, so I'll go into first gear and just give him a second. And I'm constantly looking both ways, but mainly to the right. So he's okay there. And one last look then, and a little check there for any cyclists, and I'm just making sure I'm going to stay away from that cycle lane there. So that was the first turn off there on the roundabout, turning left. I wasn't 100% sure what that car was doing, so I just decided to roll into first gear and give him a few extra seconds there, just so I could work out what he was doing rather than risk pulling out. Now another roundabout coming up here now. I noticed the yellow lines which are encouraging me to slow down. Again, slightly central for the left bend. Another left turn here. This is two lanes though, so I'm going to make sure I'm in the left lane for turning left. So mirrors indicate left. I'm already looking now early and often on the roundabout. Just make sure I'm on the second gear now. And a few looks, all clear there by the looks of it. One last look. Keep nice and left here, and off I go. I'm going to turn that signal off there as well, because I don't want that guy thinking I'm turning left in here. Sometimes the signal has a tendency to stay on too long on certain types of bends, like the one I was just on there. So I was just conscious to turn that signal off there, so as I don't give a misleading signal. Driving along here, I'll be coming up to a left turn again soon, which will be from a major to a minor road, which we'll have now in about half a minute. But they were the first two roundabouts there. Just slowing down now for that woman, she's okay. I'm conscious of this car as well, so I'll just slightly slow down for the woman in the car there. And a bit tight here, but not that bad, so I'm okay to keep going. Sometimes you're going to have roads that they're kind of tight, the space is kind of small, but you can actually keep going as long as you do so cautiously and without driving too recklessly. Now I'm going to be taking a left turn now from a major road that I'm on onto a minor road, and as with any turns, including left turns, I mustn't give a misleading signal because there's an entrance to a supermarket there beforehand. So I'll be going left there where that white car is pulling out. So mirrors and signal left. Just checking the mirrors again. I have the right of way here over this car, over the blue and red car here. So just give it a look to be sure. But because I'm closer, I have the right of way there, and as I'm on the new road then, I'll glance at the mirror there, just to make sure I'm keeping left on my new road. Another left here then, so mirrors indicate left. And because I'm on the near side, I have the right of way over any oncoming cars from that side, if there were any coming. Because I'm closer and I'm not crossing any white lines, so I would have the right of way if another car was to come along there. So we've done some roundabouts and side roads. Now for a T-junction, and this is a stop sign for the left turn, so I must stop completely. Mirrors indicate left. Even if it's quiet, I still have to stop completely because it's a stop sign, as you can see down there. So I've got down to second gear, making sure I keep nice and left. Now go with the curve on the road on the left, make sure to stop completely. A little bit of a hill, so handbrake first gear. Looks all clear there. One last look to be sure, and off I go. So that was a stop sign. Now it was fairly quiet, there was nothing coming as it turned out, but because the T-junction was a stop sign, I have to stop completely and then make my move once it's safe. It doesn't matter that there's nothing there, that it's very quiet, you still have to stop completely. Whether you use the handbrake or not is optional. I felt there was a bit of a hill there, so I used the handbrake. You don't necessarily have to use the handbrake, you just have to make sure you stop completely at a stoplight. And this time now I'm going to be taking a left turn at a T-junction again, but this one is yield, as you might see by the triangle there. So I don't necessarily have to stop here, but only if it's safe. So as I'm coming up, I'm looking, just going into first gear here, looking, all looks clear. And one last look to be sure. And that was fine there, so I'm making sure to keep left. So that was a T-junction, unlike the previous one, which was a stop sign. That was a yield sign, so it was okay that I didn't have to stop there because it was just yield. I can just roll into first gear, take it slow, get plenty of looks, and keep left of course. But I don't have to stop at that particular one because it's only a yield sign. Turning left should be easier than turning right because there's less work involved, as you usually only have to cross one lane. And that's why I normally start with a learner driver on left turns, and then as the driver gets more experienced, I'd move on to right turns. Please let me know in the comment section how you found driving for the first time. Did you start with left turns or right turns? Were you nervous? What challenges did you encounter on the road? I'd love to find out. That's just about it for now. If you enjoyed this video, you will also enjoy these two videos coming up on screen now. One is about general observation at junctions and roundabouts, and the other is about the proper position for a right turn. Both are related to this video and they kind of tie in nicely together, so I hope you will find them beneficial like this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.